able to run a series of videos about tabletop gaming in addition to my computer gaming, which consists right now of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Lord of the Rings Online, and now this is the first of my tabletop series. Today we're playing Zombicide. Zombicide has an interesting history. It's an older game. It was a record setter on Kickstarter, and it has had many expansions, including a whole new take in medieval zombies called the Zombicide Black Plague. But here we're going to play the original game, issue number 1, which is rated as hard. So this is what it has to say. Our shelter is safe for now. Unfortunately, our food supplies won't last long. We've decided to arm ourselves and go explore the surrounding houses. We cannot come back empty-handed. Objectives. Take all the objective tokens, and they're placed. Find at least 1 canned food, at least 1 rice, and at least 1 water card. Once you've achieved the previous objectives, reach the exit zone, which is over here on the map, with at least 1 survivor. Gather your equipment and survivors that escape. If you win, you have at least 1 canned food, 1 rice, and 1 water card. Each objective token gives you 5 experience. So we have ourselves all set up, and as usual, the stronger we become from killing zombies and gathering objective tokens, the more zombies appear. So for purposes of this, I have here Wanda. Her starting equipment was a crowbar. She has 2 zones as a move action. She's the waitress. Next I have Doug, the engineer. He has a frying pan, and his thing is he gets a matching set. So if he draws a pistol or a sawed-off shotgun, we go through the deck and get another one. Phil, the cop, started the game with 1 pistol, drew the 2nd pistol for his starting equipment. His initial ability is start the game with a pistol. So he has 2 pistols. He's a zombie killing machine. And finally we have Amy. She's our goth girl with a katana, but she has a fire axe, so she can bust through doors. I think what we are going to do is that we are going to head to these bigger rooms first. In the past, I've always tried to go with the smaller rooms, but I think we need to do the bigger rooms when we are still blue so that there's a better chance of no zombies appearing. Of course, there's also an increased risk that the abomination will appear. So, we've put the first turn marker on Wanda, and let's start. Okay, first thing Wanda's going to do is draw a card. She draws a baseball bat. It doesn't make any sound when it hits a zombie. You get to roll 1 die. On a 3 or better, it does a point of damage. Not a whole lot better than her crowbar, but it does hit on a 3 or more. Okay, next thing she's going to do is pry open this door for her 2nd action, and her 3rd action will be moving 2 spaces down this way. Okay. Next up, because we go clockwise, is Doug. He's got a frying pan. He draws a card to search. Oh, and he finds a pistol. Doug always has a matching set, so he will look through and draw a 2nd pistol. Would have been nice if he'd drawn the sawed-off shotgun, but what can I say? Unless if there is no more pistols. Nope, there's no more pistols. So he doesn't get a matching set. And he's going to follow for his second move. He's going to go 1, 2, and meet up with Wanda. Next we have Amy. First thing she's going to do, she draws plenty of ammo. She's going to do for her second turn, as long as this card is in your inventory, you may re-roll all ranged attacks once with pistols, evil twins, or rifles. So for her second act, she's going to give it to Phil. And for her third act, she's going to bust open with her axe. She's going to bust open the door, generating a noise. Okay, so far so good. Nothing's been, you know, they've got a plan, so hopefully it'll work. Okay, we're going to start with the zombie phase. No zombies in that zone. 1 walker in that zone. Two walkers in that zone up there. And nothing. Okay. So the first turn marker passes on to Doug. Doug needs to be within 1 space to plug that zombie, so his first action is going to be moving there. With his pistol, he gets to roll 1 die and he hits on a 4 or better. So for his second action, he's going to shoot at the zombie and he kills it. This increases his experience by 1. And for his third action, he's just going to wait there. Amy goes second. So for her first action, she's going to move out. She gets 1 free move action. So for her first free move, she's going to move out. First action, second action, and third action, she's going to bust down this door. That spawns zombies in every one of the rooms. But because we're doing this at blue, there's a better chance that nothing bad will be there, or, you know. So in the first room, there's a walker. In the second room, there's a walker. In the third room up there, there's nothing. In the fourth room up there is a fatty, which comes spawning with 2 walkers. In this room, there's a walker. In the room up there, there's 2 walkers. And in the last room, there's a single walker. Okay. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so she's going to stop right here. And finally, we started with Doug, we went to Amy, now we go to Phil. Phil has 3 actions. 1, 2, 3. He cannot shoot at the zombie in the room just yet. Okay. Things are looking intense for, and then last one is Wanda. Every move action counts as 2, so that's 1, 2. And now more zombies spawn in the other big room. 2 walkers. Nothing. Nothing in this room. 1 walker in that room. And 1 runner in the last room. Now runners are bad because they get 2 actions each turn. Okay, now it's time for zombies. We'll start at this zone here. Nothing. Move on to this zone here. 1 walker. Those 2 zombies moved up. Okay. Okay. Zombie back there, nothing. Zombie spawn over there. 1 walker. Okay, things are getting a little intense, but we've got our 2 biggest rooms spawned and no more zombies can come from those rooms. If we had waited until everybody was like orange or something, it would have been a little different. Okay, so now the first turn marker moves to Amy. Amy has a fire axe, 1 die, hits on a 4 or better, and does 2 points of damage, which means she can actually take on that fatty. Okay, and she kills the zombie in her square. And she's going to use her free action to move down to this one. And then she's going to take her second action to swing at the zombie. On a 4 or better, the zombie dies. So she gains two experience for 2 zombies. And then she's going to use her last action to move back into that space. Next up is Phil. Phil has pistols. If you're shooting in the square, you don't have to worry about hitting your cohorts. You get to assign damage. So he's going to use his 2 pistols. He's going to use his ammo to re-roll. He kills 1. Then he's going to use his second action to shoot that last zombie again. And he kills it. And then he's going to use his third action to shoot that zombie over there and misses. He's going to use his plenty of ammo to re-roll both of the misses, and he kills her. He killed 3 zombies, so he gets 3 experience points. Next up is Wanda. She's going to move in here for 1 action, pick up the objective token for 5. For her second action, for her third action, she's going to step back out because there's a runner there, and he gets 2 actions, and he would land on her the next turn and eat her. If she had had another extra action, she would have gone, I would have had her go in there and attempt to get rid of the runner, but she doesn't. Okay. Next up is Doug. Doug has a pistol. Doug has a pistol and a frying pan, so he's going to do his first action to move in there. His second action, he's going to shoot at the zombies. He misses. And for his third action, he's going to step out for the same reason, because if he shoots, he'll hit the walker first and he won't have a chance to get rid of the runner before the runner actually takes him on. So, we've got 1 objective done. They don't actually need to, they don't need to go into the rest of that building. Let me rethink this. I don't think I'm going to do that. But he doesn't have any way to open up the door. Yeah, we'll keep it at this. Okay, zombie spawning. This one down here. Oh, first off, and the sound token shows up here. No sound token over there. Nope, there is a sound token over there because she busted in the door. And Phil shot a couple of times. So those zombies move. These zombies come out. These zombies move over. Okay, 1 walker. One walker. One walker. One walker. Okay. First player marker moves to Phil. Phil is going to unload in the zombies that are in his region. He has 2 pistols with plenty of ammo. So he shoots at the walkers. He re-rolls any misses, because both of them were misses, and kills a walker. His second turn, he's going to shoot at the walkers, killing 2 walkers. And for his third action, he's going to shoot at the walker, and he kills that last walker. Wanda takes her crowbar and pries open this door for her first action, spawning zombies in these 2 rooms. Oh, and these. One walker. And 1 walker. That reminds me, Phil killed 4 zombies. We're now in yellow. She uses her second action to kill the runner in her space. She has a baseball bat, hits on a 3 or better, misses. Her third action, she's going to swing at him and kills him. Okay. Doug is going to go and, with his first action, shoot that zombie. And misses. The second action, he's going to shoot the zombie and misses. And for his third action, he's going to shoot the zombie and he kills her. Okay. Amy is going to use her fire axe on the big guy. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Third attack misses. Well, that's not good. Okay, Amy is the last one. The zombie attacks Amy. We'll give Amy the wound. This one moves in, and these 3 move in. These 2 go that way. This one moves. This one moves over. This one moves over. This one moves over. This one moves up. So now we spawn in yellow. 3 walkers. Three walkers. Two walkers. Oh, this little icon here means they spawn at a sewer located on a tile with at least 1 character. So they wouldn't spawn on this one. They would spawn on this one. And they would spawn on this one. Three walkers. This may be a short game. Okay. Yep, all the zombies have been spawned. Time to move on. Okay, first player goes to Wanda. She's going to swing with her bat and kills a zombie. She's going to swing and she takes a point of experience. She's going to swing with her bat and miss. And her third and final action, she's going to swing for her bat with her bat, and she hits. And she gets another experience point, and with that she gets another action, so she's going to swing with her bat and misses. Next up is Doug. Doug is going to fire into that room with his first action and misses. His second action, he's going to fire at the zombies in the same space and misses. And his third action, he's going to fire at the zombies in the same space and gets one of them. Okay, next up is Amy. And she's going to take down that fatty with her first swing and misses. She needs a 4 or better. Her second swing misses. Her third swing misses. And they are in serious trouble. Okay, Phil has 2 pistols with plenty of ammo. He shoots, re-rolls the miss, and still fails it. Second attack, he's going to roll again. And 1 missed, so he's going to re-roll it, and he gets rid of 2. And his third attack, he's going to roll again. And misses. And he's going to use his plenty of ammo, and he kills 1. Yeah, things are not looking good. So he killed 3. Oh, and as for his fourth action, he's going to roll again. This time both of them hit. And he kills 2 more zombies. Well, my strategy was supposed to work, but it's not doing a very good job. Okay. Phil was the last one. Zombie attack. This time, Phil is going to take the wounded. There's going to be 2 wounds spread, and he has to drop something. So he'll get rid of his pistol. Wanda takes a wound. And she gets rid of her baseball bat. Doug takes a wound, and he's going to get rid of his frying pan. And now we go into, and now everybody moves, these guys move in. This moves in. We're still in yellow, so 3 walkers. Two runners. That's not good. All walkers gain an extra turn. Well, that pretty much wipes everybody out. So, I failed. I achieved one objective. I did not even get food or water. I have to rethink my strategy, but we are going to go on with the next scenario. We're not going to keep redoing the same scenario until we're done. I wanted to thank you all very much for taking the time to watch Zombicide. If you like, if you like this or subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in my upcoming books, please feel free to visit my website at victorialynnosborne.com/writersblog or my publishing house, azurespiderpublications.com. We are accepting manuscripts. And I wanted to thank you all for taking the time, and we will see you around after this bloody mess of a defeat. Be well.